narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, 'cause they are so awesome.
And we're back. This is the Minecrafters. You are here today with, actually, it's nighttime now, isn't it? With
Oh yeah,
nice. Hey, should
Actually,
we
I
do
don't
our
know.
hunting now? We got to do our board quick.
we can try.
We got some stuff to go over today, folks.
All right, I don't know what's on the board, so let me come up and read it.
Let's go to the board. Today, we still have the old setup AE network, which of course we already did. We're gonna do some Ender Quarry action, some mob farms. What?
Why
And-
are we gonna do the Ender Quarry?
Huh?
Why are we gonna do the Ender Quarry again?
Oh, because we need some obsidian, because there's no equivalent exchange in this pack, which sucks. But
Oh.
we are going to use an Ender Quarry because when you pimp those things out, they are freaking fast. They're actually faster than Quarry Plus, if you remember Quarry Plus from Ice Hinge. What? Shameless plug. They are really, really fast, but an Ender Quarry max speed is actually faster, so that's kind of dope.
And we're gonna put it in the
Nether,
the
son.
Nether.
So we're
that's
going
the
to talk
plan
about how to
anyways.
get some
Yeah.
water in the Nether so that you can make some free obsidian. And of course, we're going to give it power with a dimensional transceiver, so that's where that comes in. And then this whole enterprise is actually kind of powered by the mob farm that we're going to show you how to build. So,
Which will be really ghetto, but highly effective.
it's very, very ghetto. And we actually
Highly
can't
effective.
explore all of our base anymore because the captain made deadly bees. So during the daytime, this whole area is actually off limits. So
maybe
for those
maybe
who
I'll do an episode like by myself, and I'll just
do your bee
do
stuff.
do some bees. We'll
Yeah.
see. I don't know.
Look at these guys they're like dancing for that cotton. Boomch, boomch. All right, so let's go. Let's get started. It's nighttime. So what do you think, Captain? Should we go witch hunting?
Yeah, I'm already out there. I'm
What should we
looking
do
right
with
now.
witches?
Burner.
Build a bridge out of her. What floats in water?
Oh, I found one already.
Oh, dog.
It's right at the northern
I'm coming.
edge of that forest. So I'm at negative 575, 1600. Negative 1600.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Wait, which way?
If you go where I don't see
You went to the northeast, right?
I went to the north. Yeah.
To the north, to the
northeast.
north. Oh, I'm going southwest because Wait, what?
I'm planted right above it.
I don't even know where I am. Where am I right now? Guys, help me find me on this map.
Go
Holy
to the
crap.
Just go towards the base and go.
What the deuce? I feel like there's a Vienna sausage that just went by. Okay, here we go. I'm coming.
All right.
I was going completely the wrong direction.
All right.
I'm as directionally challenged as I am horticulturally challenged. If you see on the left, there's the remains of a giant tree that I tried to grow.
Yeah, that thing is still a fail. A monument to fail because there's all sorts of crap spawning underneath it.
Yeah, don't even judge.
Oh, there's this guy with a big backpack of stuff.
Ooh. Is it a peck?
Like a little hobgoblin guy.
Yeah, it's a little peck. Probably from Thumbcraft. I'm coming. Man, this thing's slow as crap.
There's like, you see
here
how
we
there's
go.
like a little bit of like white, snowy stuff on like of that forest, the northwestern side.
Let's see. Let's see if we can spot the captain yet. Why are you not on there? Show players, please. Dang it.
I don't know if it does it if you're not in range.
I'm probably
Oh,
not
you
even in
there
the
you
right-
are. I see you.
You
I
see me?
You're coming.
Oh, I see the captain.
All right.
All right, so what we're doing is we're going to capture a witch for our mob farm. And they only come out at night, so that's kind of why we got to prioritize this. But I will show you when we get back to the base.
If we captured an ender tot, would it break into 2 endermen at the bottom, and we would get double resources?
No, because enderman at the bottom wouldn't get killed.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So what we made is a soul vial with the soul of a witch, and I just had an empty soul vial. And if you right-click a witch, if you right-click anything, whoa, what's this dope little hut down here?
I think I already looted it.
Oh, there will no longer be any witches living in that hut. Baba Yaga is done. We have captured her. So, there's a little Slovak reference for you. A little
There's actually
proto-Slavic.
some stuff in the basement that we should talk about, like the Ender
Like the manacles.
the EnderIO, or not the EnderIO.
Yeah.
Whatever that Ender stuff is
Yeah.
that we made the crystals for.
We're actually going to need to talk about that because we will explain how we got part of the quarry. Oh, look at this. So we got over our Ender Pearl issue. As you can see, we now have the, we're flush. If we take a gander here, 900 Ender Pearls. So we're going to show you how the deuce we did that because that was a huge hurdle. All right, so let's store this in here. We'll deal with that in just a minute. So in order to get the soul vial, of course, you just take and make an alloy. This gets you some soul ingot anyway.
What the heck is that?
This stuff right here. Whoops. Solarium. And that lets you get a vial. And the vial is basically like a Safari Net with an epic use. So we're going to use that for our mob farm. And we got a bunch of stuff down here. So in order to make the mob farm, we had to get this stuff. What's going in over here?
Oh, I'm just gonna make some infinite water.
Pimping it out a little bit.
Look at me making infinite water when I built a reservoir like 2 episodes ago, and I could have just bucketed that thing.
Yeah, I was wondering. I mean,
okay,
I ain't
no
gonna
big
judge
deal.
though.
No big deal.
To each his own. What the deuce?
What?
What the crap? I think I just saw a sausage. Oh man, there's a rogue. There's a rogue witch in the base. I don't know where it went.
I didn't see anything.
All right, let's see. So what we are gonna do is I kind of lost where I was. I got all excited. What the crap is in my inventory? An egg. Oh,
all right, focus up here. Focus
all right,
up.
focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. All right, so let's do the mob farm first, since we kind of started with that. So what we're gonna do is we kind of went down instead of just doing the standard MFR, because that's like everybody's done that, right? So we've done it a million times. So what we decided to do was to go EnderIO, and EnderIO actually has mob farm stuff now, which is pretty cool.
Along with a whole host of other things.
Yeah, this mod is amazing.
Like a zillion.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this thing called a powered spawner. And powered spawners, the way they work is when you find a spawner in the world, if I queue one up here. So here's a cave spider spawner. So you just find this when you're spelunking like Batman. And there's a spawner in the world and you break it. And once you break it, it gives you this thing called a broken spawner. Well, then you can, once you have one, you can change it to do whatever the deuce you want. And you do that by capturing the soul of your target, which is, sounds really horrible now that I'm hearing myself say it. And we're going to combine a soul vial with a broken spawner in this thing called the slice and dice. And, I mean the soul binder.
Slice and splice.
The slice and splice. That's the other machine we'll use. So when you put these two in there, you need to actually, there's a lot of experience that's needed. So you can build this thing called an experience obelisk. And
I have
basically
36 levels too. Sorry to interrupt, but I have 36 levels. I don't know if that helps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, let me just I'll just show you how it works. You can retrieve levels. If you see my level is 4 now down there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. And then, what is going on? Captain, can you come in here and put some of your player XP in the soul binder? Please.
Where are you? You're like in a wall over here.
Don't even worry about it. Soul binder. It's all about the soul binder. So as soon as we add 15 levels of experience, this thing is gonna freaking very slowly combine the two. And what it'll give us is this thing called a broken spawner that's tailored. We're basically changing. It's no longer for cave spiders. It's now going to be for witches. So as soon as this is done, in order to make the soul binder, if we take a look at the recipe, this is where things get tricky. Soul binder. You need an Enderman head, zombie head, skeleton skull, and a creeper head. So, the funnest way to get all that junk is to make a cleaver. A Tinker's Forge cleaver. And if you look here, the cleaver has a natural ability of beheading, and basically what it does is it gives you a 20% chance to behead anything that you like, skeletons, creepers, all that crap, right?
Yeah, just anything.
Just anything that has a head that pops off. I wonder if it works on players. It's also very slow and gives you mining fatigue, so it's only for bosses. But then what I did is I pimped mine out and I actually put 2 more levels of beheading on it. So now I have a 40% chance to behead something. And if we take a look in here and we look at, we have a crap load. 48 zombie heads, 19 enderman heads, creeper heads, and then of course tons of skeleton skulls and wither skeleton skulls. So make a cleaver and put some beheading on it and then come back to this thing. Oh my goodness, this is slower than molasses. And this is with a double layer capacitor. So it's not like the fastest it can be, but my goodness.
Well, you can do something else while you're waiting.
It's almost done.
Oh, okay.
So then once we get this sucker, boop, a broken spawner. Still broken, but see how now it says that it's actually for a witch. And I was just pointing at my screen, so that doesn't do you any good, but just look. See how it says witch. This is the thought that counts. So the next thing we got to do is we got to make this thing called a powered spawner, because we're going to take the broken one and actually make it work. And this will work with, oh crap. We're going to need, Captain, if you want to see about getting some emeralds, we're going to definitely need some emeralds.
How am I going to pull that off?
Here's a soul vial. So here's, for everybody who's listening, here's how to pull that off. Nice.
Excuse me, sorry, I forgot we're recording.
Ain't no thing. Where are you?
I'm upstairs.
So I'll put a soul vial in here in the ME.
Okay.
Go capture some villagers.
And then, that's right.
And then put them in the Tinker's tower over here.
Okay.
And then we can smelt them into emerald.
I'll be right back.
Yes. So while the captain's doing that, I'm going to take these two, which I made for something else, but we'll do it for this. So, we're going to make a powered spawner. The Z-Logic controller you make with a zombie head and just the Solarium and EnderIO silicon. And you put that in a slice and splice, which is just this machine here. And basically, it goes all Dr. Frankenstein or Frankenstein, depending on which movie you watched. And it makes a zombie head with components in it.
Where the heck are all the villagers? I hear them grunting.
I know. Stinking
there's one.
machine chassis. Contemplating life.
Alright, I have stolen a villager's soul.
So now if we go, we should have... Now we get to make this thing. And then we need more experience. So it like limits you.
Hold on, I have a bunch more.
Okay.
Unless you still have levels.
No, I have tons stored up here.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think we need 31, which kind of sucks. But luckily I stored a crap ton just for this purpose. Take the powered spawner. Boom, 30. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an empty powered spawner, combine it with our broken, and I'm pointing at the screen again, but just look where my cursor is. Our broken spawner, and then we get a powered spawner that makes witches.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't think this is working. Do I dump the villager directly into the smeltery hole?
Yes.
Because it's not, like, smelt again.
It's not?
It's not, no. Maybe this doesn't work anymore.
No. Oh, I just fell down.
We had 2 emeralds.
Yeah, we used them. We just used them. So is it not working up there?
No, he's just chilling in here.
Forgive me while I...
Actually, maybe there's not like lava or something. I'm gonna take your dying hole lava.
No, not the death hole.
Because I don't feel like going down.
Is he in there? Where is he?
Well, I took him out. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna fill it up with lava.
Let's see if we can get a head off this creeper while we're waiting. Oh, the reason it's so bright for me is because I... Oh no. This guy's just out in the daytime. What do you get, rabies?
Whoa, what's that noise? Oh.
Nah.
Yeah, this isn't working. Sorry.
Are you trying that right here? In
What do you
our
mean, right?
tower here?
Yeah.
Why don't I see you?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's in the wrong spot.
Does that one even work?
Yeah, like he's in there, but he just chills. I know when you have
Maybe we
actually.
need to put
Yeah, let
stuff
me
in
put a
here.
piece in there because that damages you when you go in there.
I don't have, what can we put in there?
You can put anything you want in there.
I know, I didn't have anything in my inventory.
Put a piece of aluminum.
Put a piece of poop in there.
Try this.
Let's put some tin in there. It's pretty useless.
How about now? It's burning up.
Let's see.
I hear him in there.
What's he doing, little guy? What's he doing? If I can chop your head off. Let's see. How are we doing? Smeltery controller.
I mean, it's in there smelting. I really don't think this works anymore.
We are about to find out, Captain. T-minus 10 seconds. Let's go, donkeys. Oh, turn off your redstone clock, quick.
I don't have a redstone clock.
Yep, it works. Suck it.
Oh, I hear him dying. Oh, there's the green stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't have a redstone clock. I took that away.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm just making sure. Man, this
Oh,
still hurts
liquefied
me.
emerald.
Whew.
So how many of those do we need?
Apparently like 6 more.
Oh, good grief. 6 more villagers?
Don't even worry about it. But yeah. Unless we can trade with them. Oh my goodness. We have a listener calling in with solutions for us. All right. So let's go hook this thing up without further ado. So we have our powered witch spawner. And basically what we did is I had already made one of these. Let me just turn on my night vision so we can shed some light on the situation. This is the chief's dormant quarry that he built unsanctioned. Oh my goodness. Please stop dinging. Holy crap. So this is a powered spawner. Now this one does Enderman. And there's 2 modes, capture or spawn. And as soon as we turn it to spawn, we'll watch this little, whatever this is, will start to grow. And then this is as ugly and rudimentary a trap as you can even get, but it's just long enough that Enderman falling down it will die. And then we have a vacuum hopper back into our main loot chest, and they get smoked. And their ender pearls go flying into this thing. Actually, they're going into my inventory because I have my coin on, but watch this. Hey, get in there. What's he doing?
What's going on? Alright, I'm gonna try to get us some more emeralds in a second here.
Okay. So this is our like horrible mob farm. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna put witches in there as well.
Oh, we're gonna try golems too.
Yes.
Iron
the
golems.
golems. I'm just gonna kind of put this here. So this is gonna spawn some witches. Crap. I need a capacitor.
Oh, this villager is all traded out. Somebody already traded all the emeralds for him.
Let's see.
Fail.
Let's try and speed this guy up here. And wait for it. Boom. Pwned. There they go. And that is our... Why are there always holes in this stupid floor? And then, of course, this doesn't quite reach to all the ends, so the captain made some... he made some conveyor belts, which we will put around the outside.
Alright.
Whoa. Then, of course, we can just behead them every once in a while. Oh! Forgot they have a ranged weapon. I just got...
Oh, am I gonna get owned if I go down there?
No. You'll get owned if you stay up here, unfortunately. Let me put... Oh my goodness, please don't let me
All right,
die.
let's see.
No!
Whoa. That was a horrifying noise when they die at the bottom.
I'm so close to death. I'm gonna get my potato on.
Baked potatoes from Captain Jack's
Ugh.
Agricultural Center.
There we go. Oh yeah, lay it down, Captain. Get the bird's eye view up here. We're gonna run out of power, I think.
I ran out of. Oh, that's a distinct
Incoming.
possibility, actually. Oh. Oh, good grief! Look at all these things. Well, maybe we should turn this off until we have more power.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off.
We're running
now.
on plutonium, I think, right now.
So the easiest way to turn it off is just change it from spawn to capture mode. For now. Okay. So there's our mob farm. So I accidentally left this running, and that's how we ended up with over 900 ender pearls. Actually, we ended up with close to 1,000. We've been using them like crazy. Because someone left it on until it drained our drained our reactor down to the nitty gritty.
All right, what do we gotta do next? I forgot to start.
So we want
the quarry. We're gonna do the quarry.
We need emeralds for the quarry.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep. So we might have to take a short commercial break. So let's hang on. I'll show you how to make the soul vial. Get this crap out of there.
I mean, we can go get the rest of those villagers and just melt them all down.
That's what you're really supposed to be doing.
Okay.
So let's try, because what we wanted to do, we haven't tried this, so this is like live, whether or not this works or not. But we were gonna try and do.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
An iron golem soul vial. Oh, doggy G. So we are gonna just rinse and repeat. We can maybe do this off camera, but we're gonna take the same spawner. Ooh, a silverfish spawner. I feel like we should save that one.
I'm gonna get the other villagers.
Okay. Put this. Put this. Oh crap! What'd I do with it? No. No. I don't think it'll let us do it. It won't let me put the broken. Won't let me create a. Oh man.
It doesn't do the iron golem.
Yeah. Enderman, chicken, zombie, skeleton, spiders. That's all it lets you do? That is bootleg.
Oh, there's a like specific list of...
I guess. Oh, that sucks. I was really stoked about that.
Oh, I just found a gravestone over here.
I wonder if we can smelt iron golems. They're very expensive.
Wasted.
How do I drop this guy? Oh, there we go. Get in there. Smelt, son. Oh. We're smelting iron off of him.
In the smeltery?
Yeah.
Nice. I wonder if it'll get back everything.
Probably not. Darn, I wish that worked. It'd be a sweet way to get iron. Okay. So let's just take a quick break and we will go get some of the emeralds, because then we're going to need them for our quarry. Yeah, from the villagers. Alright, we will be right back after this short commercial break. Okay, so we are back, and after the merciless slaughter of many hundreds of villagers, okay, not hundreds, but we basically pillaged and plundered. We have 2 emeralds, and what we're going to do is surround them in vibrant alloy nuggets. And you can make vibrant alloy, of course, using the alloy smelter, which needs your ender pearl, which is what we were previously hung up on. But once we get 2 of these puppies, we're going to take them and combine them with our soul vials, and these soul vials have specifically have endermen in them, so we're going to combine those in the soul, what is this thing? The soul binder, and we're going to need XP again, so seriously store as many levels as you can in that dumb thing. And
Well, you can make a glass of red wine. There's like
un
this
poco
on
de
this.
vino. And this is,
Extra.
we get the ender crystal. That's what we wanted right there. So we're going to do this twice because we need a transceiver on either end. Thankfully, this is a lot faster than that other bogus recipe. Okay.
Do you need
Alright.
more experience, or are you good with that?
What?
No, we are good. Okay, everybody, so let's go now with our ender crystals. And we're going to make dimensional transceivers. So this is a way to power. You can actually do items and liquids and everything, but we're only going to use it for power because why not? We're going to need these capacitors and some of this and some steel, some fused quartz. And finally, transceiver. We actually are going to need the Enderman head, Ender resonator, and you make it in the slice and splice again, and that's what you need the Enderman heads for. So again, make a cleaver, pimp that thing out with beheading, or have a lot of patience. Either way.
Yeah, it takes forever to get it the normal way. You
Yeah.
don't want to do it that way.
So let's do, as soon as the captain's done compressing cobblestone, we can actually do
Oh, it was decompressing it, actually.
something.
Here, I'm all set. Go ahead.
Okay. Transceiver. I think we have everything for the recipe now. Boom. So we're going to get 2 of these. Yes. And there we go. Let's grab our Ender Quarry. It's time for an expedition. Oh, how to make these Ender markers. Ender markers are pretty easy to make. But you need this thing called the QED, which is actually very clever. Because every time you look at it, see now it says quantum energy device. You look at it again. Ah, crap. Fail. Come on, you wanker. Every time you look at it, it's supposed to change.
Oh,
It does if you're in
it's
it,
like,
because
what are you
like
talking about?
it's like a play off quantum. If you observe a quantum particle or a particle. Anyway, that did not work, so that was a complete fail. You power this thing with these things called Ender Flux crystals, and they just need to be next to it, like within range. And the more you have, the faster this machine goes. See, there we go, quantum emission decompiler. So it just changed again. All right, I feel slightly vindicated. So we have our Ender Quarry, and these are a pain to make. Let me just cover one more thing about these. In order to make the Ender Core, you need this thing called a magical wood. So you need enchanted books. The best way to do this is to go in, just grab a regular book, and we have a whole bunch of them, probably because we raided so many villages. Come over to one of these enchantment tables and just put a book in there and just grab these level 1 enchants. So just enchant the book, anything, make sure it's level 1 because you're going to need a ton of them. You need 16 per Ender Core, and you need 2 Ender Cores. So you need 32 levels minimum worth of enchantments. And then you just use that to make the power, whatever it's called, the magic wood. It gets you magic wood. Then you're going to ender infuse obsidian. So this is why we need so much obsidian, because each one of these upgrades that we're going to do for it. So if we take a look at Ender Quarry, each one of these upgrades needs a lot of the obsidian blocks in it. And we are constantly running out because there's no easy way to make them. So without further ado, let's head off to the Nether. Actually, let's first pimp our ride. We're going to we'll just slap it right here for now. It's going to be ugly as crap, but we will create.
Where did you put it?
Just right here.
Hold on.
It's very, very ugly.
Oh, the dimensional thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so that gives us a send receive buffer. So now if we want to do, how do I forget how to change the name. Where's power? Okay, here we go. So we're going to make a channel. We're going to say Ender Quarry. I'm just going to name a channel. We'll do a public channel. We'll add it. Okay, so now when we go into the Nether, we're going to have this channel available. And we'll put it on the send. So it's going to send power on the Ender Quarry frequency. And then in the end, I keep saying end. I mean Nether. Just roll with it.
Woo.
Woo! What's going on, Captain? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Would you like to enter the portal with me? Oh, I'm like dying here. Okay, here we go.
Where's your plan for this thing?
So the first thing we're gonna do is go get more of this stuff called blood bucket, and this is how you get liquids to work in the end. Oh my goodness, the freaking Nether. We haven't been to the end yet, so whenever you hear me say that, just go with. So you got to look for these things called blood pools, and they are natural in this pack anyway. Oh man, I'm lagging like a mofo.
Load all the chunks, please.
And I just happened to find one before while I was bombing around, so I marked it. Just get any bucket, come over, and grab a bucket of blood.
You swimming this? Oh no.
Not you. Silly Blaze.
Oh, I own that thing in 2 hits.
With your cutlass?
Yeah.
Trusty cutlass. How much damage does that thing do now?
It's still at 11.
But you have the necrotic bone on there too, right?
No, I didn't put that on. I was just joking.
Oh. So
I spent like an hour mining quartz in here, just all quartz into it.
So I was just thinking we could just put it right here.
I don't even know where you went.
Back towards the spawner.
Oh, okay.
Just come right in here.
I don't care. Put it wherever you want. We gotta wrap this up.
Huh?
We gotta wrap this up.
All right. So just put some blood right there, and then that should go down. And hashtag free obsidian. And we'll just rinse and repeat a couple times with that. It's actually better to put it up so that when the blocks break. Oh, I put those way too close together. That's all right.
Oh, wow. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And you're gonna put the thing above here with markers and stuff?
Yeah. So we have our Ender Quarry, and we have our Ender markers. Yeah, I need some, let's get some netherrack really quick.
Yeah, I got like 4 stacks already.
Oh, really?
Best hammer too, yeah.
All right, so
just let me know about where you want it, and I'll build out. Well, I guess I can see.
I guess we can kind of put it, yeah, anywhere. So I'll put the first one. We're gonna go on level. Oh, what the crap! I can't even read that. 49. Yeah, 49.
Go where I am right now, wherever that is.
Oh, why'd you put it right there?
I'm just making a square. I don't know even
what you need. Oh,
for
we'll
this
just
thing.
do a little one. Okay. Oh, get that guy out of there.
We only need it right above this stuff, really. So.
Yeah. Hang on, we have a friend.
Here, hold on. Oh.
Cutlass him. Okay, so we will put an ender marker here. And these ender markers are a different way of doing, you don't need that nasty fence if you do an ender marker. So that's kind of a win. And then you just put them in a wee bit of a rectangle. And then we're going to put, I don't think you click these. I think you just drop it next to it. It's kind of disconcerting.
But I have no idea. I've never built one of these before.
I don't think I've ever used ender markers before.
Yeah, no, it says successfully established boundary.
Okay.
At least it said it's for me anyway.
Yeah, why didn't it say it for me?
I think I clicked it before you.
Oh.
I didn't realize it would do that.
Oh, okay. So these things are pimp because what they do is they only load 2 chunks at a time. So instead of like if you can have one that's like the entire world and it'll just kind of load the chunks as it needs. So on one side we'll put our ender chest. That's going to connect back to our ME network. And I know we can use a dimensional transceiver to do items, but we already have the ender chest already set up. So it's just easy to use that. This thing also mines a chunk straight down and it replaces any liquids with dirt. So there's no flow problems. This thing was made for mining lava basically. And what we'll do is we will put a transceiver here, and then we're going to go to our power tab. There's our channel. We're going to stick that in the receive, and there we go. We can see it kind of going up. Let's see.
You might need conduit.
It's getting power. No, it's getting power.
Oh, I can't see that the Ender Quarry has any power.
Let's see, 91,
Oh
97
no, it's scanning.
blocks scanned.
Never mind.
So I don't know what it's scanning for. Is it mining already? I don't think it is.
It might have
Yep,
to go.
there it goes. It should be carving out.
Where? I didn't even see it.
I don't know. They're in the ender chest. So this thing is faster than a normal quarry, I think, just by itself. There it is. There's the first piece right there. There it is. Replaced with dirt.
Oh, okay.
Sucker, what? Whoops.
Oh,
So-
this does it vertically. That's why I forgot it does it like this. Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't mine the same way.
right. So it's gonna actually, I think if I hit F9, we can see what it's gonna do. Let me do it one more time. So,
Oh. I got it.
okay. Don't let him hit this very delicate little rig. So this thing mines vertically, and you can kind of see how it's doing that. And what it'll do is it'll mine out this entire chunk all at once, and then it'll move on to the next chunk in its range. It's very, very cool, and it's also very efficient because it'll only keep this chunk and the next chunk loaded. Actually, it keeps this chunk and the chunk that the block itself is in loaded.
Will it mine out this blood stuff? Like, will we have to put the flow higher?
Very good point. Let me just move that
Yep.
jizzle.
Oh, that was you.
That
Never
was
mind.
me. Sorry.
Just in case.
Yeah, good call. Which is actually better for us because when it mines out, well, that doesn't so much.
Ooh, this lava is really deep too.
So the only thing is, I wonder. Well, anyway, that's how that works.
Do you see obsidian going in there?
It didn't get to that part yet. It's still mining out netherrack. It's probably going all the way down to the bottom. It is. It already mined this much obsidian right here. Oh,
Oh,
yes, I
okay.
forgot this stuff is deadly to us. So then the only other thing, the only problem with this setup is these pieces of water will not spread. So we can kind of force it to spread by putting things in its way and reshaping its flow pattern. And oh, I just put all, dang it.
Well, that's all right. We can fix it later.
Yeah. But a normal quarry down here would actually do more what we wanted.
And now, since we have the transceivers, we can actually move a quarry to a place that's not directly underneath our base.
Who knew? So see, we can modify the flow pattern. So this will get us a ton more obsidian just by doing that. So there we have it. And if we look in here again, you can see it does mine pretty fast. So then when we get enough ender stuff, and we get enough obsidian, we'll be able to pimp this guy out. So we should probably come protect it a little bit, but
Yeah, whatever.
there you go.
Oh, does that chunk load itself?
Yup.
Okay.
And it chunk loads only the chunk that it's currently mining in and
Okay.
itself. So it's very, very cool, very efficient. Which is why, if you look in the tooltip for the thing, not the tooltip, but the information about it in game, it'll tell you that there is no max size because it only loads itself and the chunk that it's currently mining in. So there's really no strain on your server. Unlike the Buildcraft Vomit Quarry, which we noticed last time. Ridiculous. All right, so there we go. I think that's actually it.
Yep. Hopefully we can do applied energistics auto crafting next time, and get a
Yeah.
little bit of that going, so we can stop having to make things.
We're
Although
so lazy.
we've actually made a lot from different mods, so there's nothing that we really need to make repeatedly. Even for AE stuff, we haven't really needed to make like a ton of different.
Right. Yeah, we've been
Stuff,
doing all right. But then auto crafting will let us do things like the fluix crystals and stuff when our network starts to get bigger. And there's a nitro creeper by the portal. And with that, we will leave you folks for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and stay poised.